All right, we're going to do a little free code camp. We'll go through some of the. We'll start with challenge 10. Let's see what it looks like. Here we go. So we pop into here, pop into 10. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so they're talking about anchor text, anchor elements, and one thing that I should note is sometimes there's like a little bit off to the side in this section here, so just make sure that when you're looking at the example code, you look at all of it, because it gets cut off, especially when you're zoomed in like I am. So we're going to add an anchor element after the paragraph that links to this. Okay, so we got the paragraph here. This is an entire paragraph, so they want just an anchor. They don't want it on something, and they want it directly linked to this. So we're just going to copy that in so we get it right. And we want to close that up and then make sure that's finished. Check it. We're good to go. Let's keep going. All right. Links text must be placed between the opening and closing tags of an A element. So if we scroll over here, this is the link. So what they're saying is add the anchor text linked to cat pictures to the anchor element. So we know our anchor text looked like this before. We're just going to add it in there. We're going to check that. And we're good. All right. You can turn any text into a link that's even within a paragraph. So what they did was they have this paragraph, and then after they say I think in the paragraph, they want the next bit of text to be a link to this link. So they say I think free code camp, which is now a link because the anchor is great. So what they want us to do is in the P element turn the words cat photos, so here's cat photos, into a link by adding an opening and closing anchor tag. So we got to do the opening tag first. So anchor, and then href equal to whatever they want us to be. Okay, so they want this to be the link. And you can see right here, that just changed everything. But they don't want that whole bit to be an anchor. They just want cat photos. So we're going to come in here and close our anchor there. And now just cat photos is the link. So we'll go in, check our code, and we're good. Let's keep going. All right. Don't worry about this. We'll zoom out a little bit. It's going to say, get out of here. As we get into the next one, we're on to step 13 now. We'll just cruise through and we'll see how far we can get. Let's go. Now that you turn your cat photos inside the P element into a link, you don't need the second link, so delete it. Okay, well, this is the second link. It's everything within that link, or everything in that anchor element. Delete, check. Good to go. That was an easy one. Now, if we want them to open in a new tab, we're going to put a target somewhere. So the target blank is going to go in the anchor element. You can see that they put it in that first opening, and they use target blank. So they're saying we want to target with the value blank added to the anchor. So we have our anchor, we have our reference there, so we're going to add in target blank, check our code, way to go. Okay. In previous steps we did this. You can also turn other things into links. And in this case, what they did was they changed this image into a link. They want our image changed into a link too. So what do? Well, you would be starting without this code, okay? But what we did was we wrapped our image, which is right here. That's the image. And you can see what's left unhighlighted, and that would be the anchor. So you have the opening anchor tag linking to the link that it's going to go to, and then the closing anchor tag. Check our code. Good to go. All right, let's keep moving. 16. Before adding any new content, you should make use of the section element, and that's going to separate stuff. So take our H2, comment P, and anchor elements and nest them into a section element. So here you can see we did that. And you can see that sections, in this case, we didn't actually move or tab them over so that all this falls within that section. It just keeps things kind of tidy. Let's check it out. Good to go. All right. New section. Add a section, second section below the existing section. Okay. Well, there's not going to be anything in it, but whatever. And typically I would enter. This stuff would go inside of this. Good. Let's keep going. Okay. Within the second section, add an H2 element. Okay. H2. With the text cat lists. Cat lists. Close that up. Should be good to go. All right. When you add a lower rank heading element, it's implied that you're starting a new subsection. After the last H2 element, add a section. Okay. After the last H2 element here, I guess this is already done for us. So don't worry about that. They were just asking for us to do it right below here. That's an H3 element with that things cats love. Good to go. Try it out. Excellent. Okay. All right. And we're going to stop at 20. We'll start at 20 on the next one. All right. Let's keep moving.